So this is my video on how Jesus Christ helped me in my life. But however, I want to glorify my God today. So my visa was rejected a couple months back and I was very disheartened. It was to the point that I started crying and started trying to find new ways. But still, during that time, I used to pray to God. I mean, even if I did, it was very inconsistent. So, I wasn't consistent at all. Till after my visa rejection, when you pray to God with your heart and everything else, and sometimes God does not answer your prayer. He's not answering your prayer. He's not answering your prayer for a reason. I'm not asking for anyone's sympathy over here. I'm just going to be straightforward and very transparent about this. After my US visa, my parents got into an accident and it was a very severe one. Also, a couple of things that have been really bad around my family is my dog that had been with us for like 14 or 15 years, I believe, he passed away. And then after that, my US visa got rejected. Now see guys, there were so many things that were coming at me, at once, all at once. And how can a person like me or anyone also take? But then thinking about it now, if you read the scriptures, you would know, how did Jesus manage all? Like, how does he bear all our sin? And how did he sacrifice himself to the cross? And till date, we sin every day. I can tell all of you sin. I can tell even I sin. My visa was rejected. After, I didn't think clearly, but still, I felt like, no, God is going to give me this. And I want to thank my partner so much, because if it weren't for her, I think I wouldn't make it today where I am. And obviously, she's such a person of faith. She's strong in faith and she helped me so much. Especially after she bought me the Bible, I started reading every day. In the morning, I usually read the Old Testament, and I'm going serially. So till now, I have reached Deuteronomy. And in the New Testament, we read it together. So we read it as a couple. We reached Acts. And it was a bittersweet moment during that time. But at the same time, life came at me at once only. So for me to process was very difficult. But although I want to thank Jesus Christ a lot, because I want to praise him, I want to glorify him, because no matter through the tough times, he will understand your situation. Remember one thing, guys, if you're struggling in faith, if you're trying to find something in your life, if you're trying to find purpose, just kneel down and pray and ask God, what is it that is bothering you? What is it? And I can tell you one more thing. During the interview times, I have anxiety attacks. I get anxiety attacks. That was in my first interview. I was panicking like for I don't know how much time. Then because of that only my visa got rejected. And then the second time, I didn't panic at all. I was very confident. Not because it was my second time, but because I told God, you use me as a vessel today. Speak through me so that the words that are in you may reach out in my tongue. And he did exactly that. And my visa interview just finished within 2 or 3 minutes. And it was so simple. I got three questions. Maybe just my answers were long, but still, guys, believe in God. God will never abandon you. Even if, you feel like, oh, my prayers aren't answered. No, guys, that's not your full stop over there. You still have time. Today is the day of salvation, guys. You have to give it to God and he'll clear everything. Trust in him. He does not abandon. He's the one who's going to listen to you. So if you're struggling in faith, once again, guys, believe in him. Read the Bible. Go to church. Seek for wisdom. Seek for knowledge. And God is going to give it to you. Ask and it shall be opened. You can read the scriptures, guys. Everything is true. And believe it or not, this is a testimony not just for the ones who are watching, but it's for everyone else. So thank you, guys. Also sorry that I forgot to mention this. I want to thank everyone that kept me in my prayers, especially the ones that I'm gonna be telling you about. My parents, my mother and father, they have helped me through and through. And then after that, I want to give thanks to even Zangmo and her family, all of them. I'm so blessed to have a family on the other side also who's always supporting me, cheering me on, and I'm so blessed to have this. And then I want to give thanks to even my counselor, Shuchi Smita ma'am. She was very helpful during the process, especially when I felt that anxiety. She was the one to help me. And then I want to give thanks to even all the people that cheered me on. I was very impressed, and this time I definitely knew that I would get it. I would manage to break free from whatever is trying to haunt me. So guys, but still, however, if you're still watching this, please keep my family in your prayers, and I'll also keep you in your prayers. Remember, if you have any doubts, I'm not very good at answering them, or I can't give you advices, definitely, but I'll try my best. And if there is a prayer request you guys want, I'll definitely keep you guys also in my prayers. Thank you for watching, guys. See ya.